Welcome to Extra Time with Piri Weepu. Piri, today I'm stepping in for Andy. Andy's away celebrating that another Hurricanes victory. As we know, he's a pretty loyal Hurricane supporter, so he's not with us, but lucky to step into his shoes and experience your company again. And you've been pretty busy, mate, with your own TV show.
Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, the launch last week of the first episode, and I guess we'll see how tomorrow goes.
Yeah, well, mate, great weekend of footy. And we, of course, 38-0, the Aussie teams, the stretch continues.
Well, I'm just happy that the Blues boys got up, you know, after a lot of flack that they've been getting throughout the season.
Yeah.
It's good that they've actually grouped together and got the job done.
Yeah, they needed that, and so we won't reflect on the negatives of Australian rugby, but we can talk about the positives of Argentinian rugby, the Jaguares.
How good is
4
that?
in a row.
How good.
Right.
Coming over here, getting a couple of scalps while they were here, and then go home and be heroes, pretty much.
Oh, to get on the road and win like that, they've now 4 in a row, it's pretty impressive. So it's great to have them in the competition, clearly, and they are turning into a competitive side. Now, what have we got in front of us here, mate?
Oh, we just got a Lions, ball from the Lions game against the Hurricanes. Yeah, it's one of the match balls, and there's a comp going on, and the winner will be announced at the end.
At the end of the show, the winner of this ball that was used out on the field, Hurricanes versus the Lions. Also, you get a chance to win a jersey of your choice. Of your choice.
Why did you pick that one?
Of your choice.
Why did you have to pick that one?
It's probably the only one no one's picked yet. Of your choice. Right. But anyway, great week of rugby. Let's get into some of the moments. So the moment one, we talk about the Jaguares.
Well, like you said, how good for to travel and get 4 on the trot. Like you've experienced travelling with rugby and how tough it can be.
Yeah, it is tough on the road, and when you're going to some of those places like the Hangi Pit and Rotorua, it's pretty tough, and they've really turned it on against a Chiefs team that have been travelling really well too.
Oh, I guess, you know, for these boys, getting over here, going to the Hangi Pit and getting the job done is, you know, you can just see how excited they were at the end of the game. Especially their fans. Yeah,
the fans are loving it, and I mean, they can go home with a lot of confidence and enjoy the, I guess, the final stint in the comp that's coming up for them. Moment two, well, this man here, we've just got to keep giving him the ball, right? And the Hurricanes versus the Lions.
Well, if you look at the first try, do you really think he should have scored it?
Well, I mean, the way he's going, he's turning things into. He's turning nothing into something, Ben Lamb, at the moment.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I bet you if I was that defender, I'd be very disappointed in myself that he's basically done that. But I mean, even in traffic there, able to get the second meat pie, and not a lot of it's in space, and he's had to work hard for that one.
Yeah, well, he takes his tally now to 12, so he's closing in on that Joe Roth record. Of course, Nani Laumapi had 15 last year, Vince Aso 14, so in terms of a Hurricanes record as well, he's eyeing that up. But do you think the All Blacks are taking a bit of interest in Ben Lamb at the moment?
Well, I guess you're looking at his dynamics anyway. Definitely some of the things that he's showcasing at the moment. You know, he's been pretty strong with the ball in hand and also in his defence. So I guess it depends on what they're looking for.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they're up against the Blues this week, so it'll be interesting. Another derby for Ben Lamb. So moment three, Blues Waratahs. Well,
how good is it for those boys to go over there and basically, you know, do the business? They've been struggling throughout the comp. They've only just been missing out on a few wins, not closing it out and finishing it properly. But you know, showed at the end of this game that they were pretty. Well, I guess they must have rectified a few things and were able to, you know, close the game out.
Yeah, well, they just seem to. They've had to put a lot of baggage away, haven't they? And really, it shows some mental fortitude that Kiwi teams do have. You're able to just park some of the negativity that's around and actually get it and put a performance together. And we see Tamua Manu scoring in the corner there. They were down to 14 men, so there is some resilience there. So that's encouraging at least.
Well, it's looking good for them at the moment. Anyway, progressing into the rest of the campaign and then hopefully the next year. Yeah,
well, Hurricanes this week, as we said. So moment four in this amazing week of rugby that we had, weekend of rugby. So Crusaders Rebels. Just seemed like at half time it looked a little bit tighter than this, but then as you know, the Crusaders, when they get a roll on like this,
they're hard to stop. Definitely hard to stop. I mean, Tamani Valu's like holding players off and one-handed, throwing it over the top basketball styles.
Now look at this here. This is Samuel Whitelock off a kick-off. You know, we're looking at 65 minutes on the clock, and you've got a big second row who's been working hard all week, smacking, and then coming into the game, smacking rucks, doing all the set piece, and he's able to bust clear and give Brennan a ball like that.
All like all you forwards say, just all the pretty boys end up scoring the tries.
Well, that's right, mate.
All the forwards do all the hard work.
That's a type 5 try right there. Right there. Oh, well, the Crusaders keep marching on, don't they, really, the way they're going. But the Highlanders, yeah, pretty tough one over in Durban for them.
Yeah, well, it's not easy to go over there and get a few wins. So obviously they got one the week before, and I guess it was a tough ask to go down to Durban and try and get a win there.
Yeah, I mean, some good moments that the Highlanders can take out of that game. We just see Ben Smith, though, and the form that he's shown, and Tay Walden this season, he's been a revelation for them too. So Highlanders will regroup, and I'm sure we'll see them continue their form once they get home. It is always tough. Before we get into our picks this week, we're going to give away this ball and a jersey of your choice, of course. So
you're going to reach for that jersey anymore? You park that one up? Oh, there it is.
Here it is. Here. I got it this morning out of my cupboard. So
there's been a few
what do we reckon? Player of the season to date?
Nominations. Obviously Ben Lamb, who's been outstanding, as we mentioned before. Brodie Retallick, Guzzler's sort of,
Yeah, he's pretty powerful, isn't he? Yeah.
Good workhorse. We've got Brad Shields, another Hurricanes, he's the captain of the Canes.
Yeah, he's been leading well, yeah.
And obviously Bender, after his sabbatical we had last year, and how good has he been going?
Yeah, well, getting a rest just shows having that rest and getting some time to clear the head and get his body right. He's come back pretty fast and pretty electric, so I'm sure the national selectors are looking at that pretty excited too.
And also, you might not like this, but there's 3 nominations of Hurricanes players.
No, that's mate. Right, I've love
Nani as well. Nani's in there as another candidate, but to be honest with you, bro, I don't think I can go any further than Ben Lamb.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the talk of the comp at the moment.
Well, the leading try scorer, you just give him the ball. He's averaging 70 minutes a game, and a lot of carries. Everything he's doing is great. He's really, that crowd are on fire for Ben Lamb. So yeah, player of the season to date.
So I reckon the winner of the comp, Taylor Wong. Her message was, Ben Lamb has been outstanding for the Canes by dominating every chance he gets. And
that's bang on, isn't it?
Pretty much. You wouldn't have to go any further into anything. So, but anyway, look what just popped up. She's obviously a Canes fan.
Oh, Taylor, well done. You enjoy the ball and a jersey of your choice, and it's probably going to be a Hurricanes one as you picked the Hurricane. But that's good. Thanks for joining us on Extra Time, and remember, don't miss a thing.